New Orleans has been a great home for both the Saints and the Hornets for many years due to good fan support. Both of these teams have become part of the New Orleans tradition and provide a source of entertainment to viewers throughout the city. For every Saints and Hornets games, fans go out to either the Mercedes-Benz Superdome or the New Orleans Arena to get a piece of the action and watch their favorite team play. Both teams have done many great things to benefit the city, ranging from players making appearances at local schools to the economic impact that these two teams have on the local businesses. Hurricane Katrina forced both the Saints and the Hornets to relocate for a short period of time, and on their return, fans happily greeted their teams with a high attendance at every game and very strong support. Both the Saints and the Hornets are extremely important to the city of New Orleans and their fans. The Hornets dynasty began in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then moved to New Orleans. After arriving in New Orleans, they were forced to relocate to Oklahoma City due to Hurricane Katrina. They were there for 2 seasons playing in the Ford Center. During the Chris Paul era, the Hornets were at the top of their game, and 2008 was the best season that the New Orleans Hornets ever had, with a record of 56-26, earning the 2nd seed in the Western Division. 2010 was a tough year for the Hornets after head coach Byron Scott was fired due to a poor start of the season. They finished the season with a losing record of 37-45, placing last in the Southwest Division.
Do you feel that it makes a difference in the city's income each year the Hornets make it further and further into the playoffs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, you can see, you talk to businesses, and when sports teams in this area are doing well and really well, it generates extra money for them, especially for the restaurants and memorabilia places and things like that. I mean, when LSU and the Saints are playing well, they a lot of those types of places make more money. And a few years ago when the Hornets made a big playoff run and they were exciting, I think it helped a lot of those types of businesses, definitely.
Yes, sir. How about the potential new ownership of the Hornets?
I mean that's the most significant thing they're facing right now. They have to get that settled. They have to get an extension with the state in their contract. A contract where they can be, economically survive here. One of the things that you looked at George Shinn, who used to own the team and then sold it to the state, he was losing money as the owner of the Hornets. So they need to, with the new collective bargaining agreement for the NBA and then a new ownership group in place and a new deal with the state, they need to make sure it's economically feasible so the owner has the resources, the money to invest in the team so they can be successful here. That's the number one key. They got to get that ownership situation solved, and hopefully it'll happen this month.
Mm-hmm. And if they were to leave, what sort of an impact do you think this will have on our city?
I think economically it certainly will have a little impact. That's a lot of home dates, a lot of people who make money. Businesses use it for entertaining. There's a lot of spin-off business from 41 home games. I think just from a message about New Orleans and everything would have an impact too. It does help your tourism and your convention industry and things like that. If conventions coming in town, people can go to an NBA basketball game or tourists. It's an easy way to get the message out that New Orleans is doing well and things are thriving here. When people see the city on TV and see the nice pictures of the city. And one like internationally, I mean the NBA is huge overseas in places like China and other places, and that you talk to convention and visitors folks, and that has helped international travel too. So I think it would have a big impact in those areas too if they were to ever leave.
The Saints were founded in 1967 and have been a respected member of the National Football League for about 45 years. The home of the Saints is the newly named Mercedes-Benz Superdome, which was first opened in 1975. The Superdome has a seating capacity of 76,468 people and will be the site of Super Bowl 47 next year. The Saints were the winners of Super Bowl 44 in 2009 against the Indianapolis Colts. The Saints were one of the worst football teams in the NFL for many years until Hurricane Katrina hit, and quarterback and captain Drew Brees led them to multiple successful seasons and to the Super Bowl.
When the Saints go marching in.
How has being the official jeweler of the New Orleans Saints impacted your business?
It's been good for our business. It gives us access to ownership, management, players. Obviously, Saints fans want to be affiliated with the official jeweler of the Saints. So it's been real good for our business.
Since the Super Bowl is being held in New Orleans next year, how do you think this will impact the city's economy and your business?
Yeah, it's a big impact to the city as far as our business. We will do some gifts for the NFL to give to the owners. Hopefully, the Saints are going to be in the Super Bowl. That would be, double the business, triple the business for us. So.
What changes have you seen in the Saints team and the Saints fans since Katrina that may have increased their success?
Well, just the loyalty factor. Everybody's come together since Katrina so much that the fleur-de-lis jewelry for us, anything that has any sort of remembrance about Katrina, the Saints, all the great things Drew has done or Jonathan Vilma has done for the city. We work pretty closely with both those guys. They really brought everybody together and certainly helps out Friend and Company.
And how important are the Saints to our city in terms of providing Sunday entertainment, getting all the people excited and united over one thing?
It's all my family does on Sundays during the season, so I think that's probably a lot of families. I'm not quite sure what we'd do on Sunday without them.